Okay, but why my mom was just like, y'all do look alike, and I just be like, so now we need to take a picture, like the three of us.
Thank you for being a friend. Yeah. Travel down the road and back again. Because we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl.
I was about to say, I don't know that part.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
And if we threw a party
Whoa, whoa.
and invited everyone we knew,
Shoot-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
you would see
What?
the biggest gift would
Be from me, and the card inside would say, "Thank you for being a friend." I'm gonna be Blanche when I get older. I'm gonna be Blanche Devereaux.
It's just different.
So my granny, my
Which one
aunt
was the dumb one?
Rose.
I low key. That's
So
low key.
my aunt Michelle is Dorothy. My aunt Regina is Rose, and my grandmama Blanche.
I can see that.
Yeah, see, don't it make sense?
Makes so much damn sense.
Y'all
Too
like
much
that little
damn
rendition
sense.
when we first came in? We gonna start doing karaoke at the top of every episode. We not, because we don't be remembering songs.
I feel like we could do that.
We could.
We could sing a little song.
No. Y'all gonna be hating. Y'all gonna hate when we go double platinum for all the remixes. Y'all gonna be so jealous. I can't even.
Because the
stand it.
cards did tell me to start singing more. Use my voice.
I'm just saying.
They
I
was
just
just
spit
like,
a
no,
high
for
16.
singing.
Die line, motherfucking die line. Stop playing with me.
I used to do ciphers on fucking Facebook. I was in this rap. No.
Please hold on.
Whenever
Please
you
tell
say
me-
ciphers, I'm always thinking rap.
Please.
You mean smoking.
Please tell me more about how you was freestyling on the internet, friend, and where do I find these videos? Because I feel like we've been friends long enough, and you ain't showed me none of this shit. Please, friend, tell me more.
Okay, the page is gone though.
Okay, but the videos are somewhere. The internet never lets.
Oh
anything
no,
go.
I was never on video rapping.
Oh, okay.
It was always like I was typing up my shit. Like,
okay.
I was in my Tyler the Creative bag, so
Yes,
it was more
okay.
gory rap.
Okay.
But yes, I was in a rap group with like one other girl, but it was like really like three of us, and my older sister would come in every now and then and type a little something. And yeah, my name was Young Shy.
You think you know a person? You really think you know?
I was rapping a little bit.
I swear for God.
They
y'all,
was trying to really get me in the studio too, and I was like, I'm good. I'm not trying to go to y'all studio.
We are going.
Like my
to
intuition
book
knew
some
to not
studio
go to
time.
no fucking
Stay
studio.
tuned. We're gonna book some time. We're gonna.
It
come
was
in
because
here.
I was in like poetry club for real.
Hot fire. I used to do
haven't-
spoken word.
I haven't done spoken word. I wanted to so bad, and I was like,
We got a platform right here. Coming soon, y'all. We're gonna be the bays. We're gonna come to y'all with the hot fire. We're gonna spit that hot fire. Natasha she gonna come up with some freestyles, and we're gonna do some spoken word and be like, my thighs, thick like fries. Amen. Amen.
welcome to Jaded and Evolving, everybody. I am Natasha Soul.
I am Christian. I feel like I should tell y'all that I'm them chakras because y'all keep both mentioning me as that.
Both.
I
You
told y'all
are
I was gonna come
duality.
over here and like be myself, but
You
I
are
feel like that
yourself.
is who I am. So feel free to call me whatever you want to call me. What's up, niggas? I bounced back
Get
from my mental
money.
breakdown.
She did, y'all.
Yeah, and currently Aunt Flo is in town. So
I really feel like that was the issue.
yeah,
Like all the hormones was building up.
and I had taken that Norithrodrone at the top of the month so that I wasn't on my cycle for the show.
You gotta stop taking that.
I
feel
have to
that
take
might be
it
the issue.
to prevent myself. I will be down for the count. Nobody would be doing any fucking shows. Endometriosis be eating
Okay.
my ass the fuck up.
We gotta find a herb.
There's-
A herb.
There's multiple herbs. They just don't work as well.
Oh.
So like I've gone
You
that
would probably
route.
have to like double.
Yeah. So like that's why I only take medication when I need
Yeah.
to disrupt something.
Yeah.
Because you know me. This
That's why
bitch
I
come.
sent you that damn Excedrin, because I was like, migraines ain't nothing to play with, and there's nothing around that. So I had to send you that.
And she sent me well, her name is Mila, but I'll call her Elfie. I got a stuffed aminal and I got a Mr. Goodbar. And it was like a super king size.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a week and a half to eat it. I just finished it yesterday.
Nice.
But it was so good. I thank you, friend.
No problem.
Get your friends that show up for you.
Did you Did those ice packs work too?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then my child started using them. He's like, Mama, my
I'm
head
gonna
hurts
beat him
too.
up. Beat him up.
So we just in the bed.
When you have
he
a
got an ice
child,
pack. I got an ice pack. He just like,
I'm learning, even though I'm an aunt, when you have a child or a younger child around you consistently,
yeah.
they just little you. Any ailment that you have, all of a sudden,
Girl,
you got Band-Aid. I need Band-Aid too. I scratched myself.
He called me the other day when the bridge fell. Talk about some, Mommy, the bridge fell in Baltimore. I said, yeah. He said, hold on, let me FaceTime you. Girl, why was he watching the news? But he was sitting like an old man watching news. Him and his grandmother was sitting watching news, and he put the phone. He flipped
One
the
of
phone,
those.
and he said, "Mommy, the bridge fell." He was sitting just like this, laying on the couch. He said, "Mommy, the bridge fell." I said, "Mind you, he looking at the TV like this," and he said, lip poked out just like an old person. He said, "All right, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna finish eating my breakfast." I said,
"What you eating for breakfast? Toast?"
He's
and coffee.
He's 65. He is 65 fucking years old. I love him to death. I absolutely do. What's been up, friends, since the last time we recorded?
I feel like I had something to say. This spring break was not what I expected it to be. I did not do anything that I planned on doing, which is always the case for me on my breaks. So I'm starting to realize, like, I cannot have everything as planned out as I want to. But I did rest. I caught up on sleep. I've been waking up earlier, like on weekends and stuff. Like, I was getting up at 8, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm so proud of myself. So, I did not eat all that great, but
Okay.
I went out for brunch one of those days. So I ate well there. They had these really good Brussels sprouts.
You know me, I love good
Golden
brunch.
West Cafe.
Where is that?
In Hamden, where we went to brunch that one day. I was trying to go to that place, but I always think about the place that we actually went to. So yeah, they have a hydroponics place that I sent you.
When you sent me that shit, I was like, we up and
we stuck. Oh, I got some other shit to tell you after. That's what I was supposed to tell you. Okay, I got some other shit to tell you after we're done, because we might be growers.
Ain't no might be. I'm going to the
well,
seminar
we are,
Wednesday.
but for other people helping, like, so we got the like, oh, okay, we should, that.
For sure.
So,
like ghost growers, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. We start talking about drugs, we get excited,
right?
Y'all should have never made that shit legal. Y'all fucked up.
And then my best friend had a fucking brunch.
I did.
We had a party of the century, and people came over.
I'm so
nobody left sober, nigga.
Nobody. I think that's the first event, right? That's the first event that I've had where I actually had alcohol. Thank you. And
well,
I'm
not clapping for the alcohol, but your first event of the year.
I was nervous because, of course, I never want people to like leave under the influence and things of that nature.
They had water too.
I think that the thing that I appreciate most about working with women is that they tend to know their limits a lot better.
Yes.
Right. So I seem to always be working alongside women who have a very strong self-awareness of, I am too fucking drunk.
Everybody had at least 2. Yeah. And then they stopped.
First
I had
of all,
like 3.
Shout out to the liquor store that I went to, Chadwick's. I'm going to shout y'all out specifically.
I need to go there to get one of them
name.
big ass bottles and a juice.
That
I'm
shit
about to make my own fucking
big
mimosas.
As fuck. I spent $70 on 4.5 liters of champagne.
Is that not a gallon?
I don't know what the fuck it is. I just know that I still have a whole like half a bottle in the house.
I'm gonna get y'all right now on these dumb allegations. I don't be knowing how to convert.
First of all, who the fuck knows how to convert? We should have one level of conversion anyway. Niggas
we need to be a part of the
grand.
Fucking metric system. Is that what it is? Yeah,
can we just start weighing all of our shit? I feel like
that makes sense.
It makes way more sense.
Fuck these damn cups.
It makes
Give
way
me
more
a fucking...
Because all you need is a scale and a bowl. Child.
But I guess they took that away when people started doing drugs more actively.
I feel like that's
we gotta take the scales away from these niggas.
I think it made it worse though, if you think about it, because at least I was weighing my shit out.
Now
I'm miscalculating.
Now I'm doing a fucking tablespoon, like my actual tablespoon. No, nigga.
No, I just need a little. Give me a gram. I still
know
gotta
what
weigh
a
my
gram.
weed. You feel me? So listen.
A little ounce, baby.
Get you a metric system that works. But shout out to all the women who came. I'm definitely gonna do another one. I'm talking about the fall, but I'm getting married in October. So I feel like there's gonna be a lot of slow rolling during that time. So I don't want to set myself up to be like, October seems to be my favorite month to do anything. That's when I rolled out Sacral Circle when I was teaching. That's when I do all those different things. I don't want to have to do any of that shit. I want it to be just as smooth as this one was. Because I didn't really have any quarrels. I was spiraling the day of just because I thought the catering was going to be kind of late, but that worked out.
Shout out to men you can rely on from time to time.
Shout out to the brother man for coming out and just showing up.
Oh, and she had these cute ass bags, y'all. Y'all should be jealous because everybody got one of these.
And all the stuff in
Rose
it.
gold is my shit for real.
Can we 1 second,
Shout
before
out
we
to
even
all
get
of the
into all the
sponsors?
topics, can we just say, shout out to people who coordinate events in general, because it's so much.
Yes.
But specifically, shout out to the people who see these coordinators doing what it is that they're doing and they believe in them enough to want to be a part of something. Yeah. Because I worked with nothing but small businesses for this entire event. And I think that that's going to be the way that I continue to go. Yes. And each person that had something to do with this brunch showed the fuck out. Deja with these cups.
Shout out to Deja, my work
showed
wife.
Showed the fuck out with these cups.
Putting
Shout
myself
out to Natasha for finding the fucking cups, because
she sent me those cups. I was like, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, those. Absolutely
sure
those.
Can.
What else do we have in there, friends? Shout out to Holistic Intentions for the bath salts. I'm talking about they sat on the altar. They were prayed over.
Look, I did a shower bag, and yes, I didn't even read this. Should I read it out loud?
You can.
Hey,
came in all of them.
Okay. Hey, goddess, did you smile today? Did you show love to yourself today? Use this bath to tap into the goddess within. You are beautiful. You are loved. There is no one in the universe like you. This bath is an ode to honor you and give you grace.
Period.
R.S. Cole.
And I love Rashida just for who she is as a person. But when she does shit like this, it's just like the text message I sent her was just like, I just kept saying like, thank you, thank you, thank you.
They smell so good. And I didn't even realize it would say goddess on there. I forgot that whole part because I lit a goddess incense. So I was really in my...
She had no reason to go as hard as she did. And she still... Like... Glamour by Ness. Shout out to, again, somebody who I met on the internet. I made maybe one or two posts about the brunch on TikTok, which has a way larger following for me. And that's when we first started talking about it. But then we followed each other on Instagram. And then Ness showed up with the goddamn lashes. And they were a hit. Everybody loved the idea of being able to go home, try. Because, that's the thing. That everybody want to wear their lashes. Everybody want to have cute lashes. Shout out to, it's Baby Butter.
Baby Butter.
Baby Butter. Listen, it smells so fucking good. My brother...
Hire yourself.
My brother got 19 jobs, right? He got 19 companies he owned. And just in general, like, I started coming into the studio and, like, fucking around with the oils and the butters that was in here. And they were smelling so good. I wasn't aware at all that he was actually making them. And then he showed out with the actual butters for the event. Smells so good. And then Aaliyah made these candles for each woman. They were in there. They're queen candles. They don't smell like anything. It's just important.
Like they have a light.
They have a light like vanilla scent. But it was really important for me to have something for them to light, right? To have something in your house that's illuminating, help you bring light into your life. And she owns That Dope Soap Co.
That Dope Soap and Candle Co.
Yes. Fire.
And then we got like random shit.
And then I shopped on Shein and grabbed some shit from Shein shop. You could always get some shit from Shein. So I just wanted to shout out.
I can't wait to use this.
Everybody loved that. And it was only like $2.
I'm gonna put my pre-rolls in there.
I'm just thankful.
Even though I already bought a wristlet for that, I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, listen, because why not? I'm just thankful for everybody that came out, everybody who supported, everybody who was a part of it. If you are somebody who wants to be a part of the next brunch, if you have a business or something, we had a caterer that offered to collaborate with us at a very fair price at the very tail end of it, because I was just kind of re-regulating from having a mental breakdown. And she showed up and showed out fried chicken. We had cabbage. We had fried potatoes. Natasha made a French toast bake that was a hit. We had a fresh fruit tray. Yes. It had a yogurt dip.
I should have stole more.
Delicious. We just finished the fruit yesterday. Delicious. Really it was so good. We are a fruit eating household. So shout out to, it's called A Touch of Class, or Touch of Class by Katina. It's an event coordination and catering service. She's also doing my wedding. When I tell you that this woman is professional, this woman is about her shit, but above all else, she can cook you some motherfucking food. That food be so motherfucking good.
That food, them potatoes, the cabbage.
I might have to add the potatoes to the wedding list. The cabbage is on the list, but I think I might have to tell her, like, can we add them potatoes?
Yes. Please.
Them potatoes was busting.
As one of your bridesmaids, I would like
We
that.
need to eat that. Yeah, we need to eat. So anyway, that's been what's been happening now that we're caught up. But that's not even why we're here to talk to y'all today. I think what really prompted for me to start talking about like finding peace or, you know, like being happy for people, other people in their winning season was because before any of this even happened, right? Before the brunch, before, you know, we had the idea for what it is that we're working on now, there were so many people around, specifically me. I don't know how you were feeling. There were so many people around me that were accomplishing things. I was seeing it on social media.
Yeah.
And the thing that I was most proud of for myself is that there wasn't a lick of jealousy, right? There wasn't a lick of envy for me personally. It was just like, I see this happening.
I want to step up.
I want to step up my game. I'm now curious to how do I benefit. This was actually right after getting laid off is when I started to see all these different things. And I was just like, God, why the fuck would you show me this right now? Knowing that I'm not in this. You feel me? Like,
because you have time.
And I literally had like, the thing that I've been saying more often as of lately is I lost my security blanket when I lost my job. So a lot of what I was looking at was like, God, how am I going to fund this? Right? You showing me all these accomplishments, but how do I do this? How the fuck do you want me to be happy for somebody winning right now when I just lost my security blanket?
I feel like when we say security blanket for 9 to 5s, they really aren't truly security blankets because it's like we can lose them any day, like capitalism.
One thing I can do is get a job. I don't have a job currently because I am really trying to hone in and stick to my entrepreneurial
and
goals.
because Spirit is saying you don't want that shit.
Spirit has closed that shit off to me altogether.
They
like I've applied for jobs. Natasha knows. I immediately started like the fear mongering set in, and I just started applying. I had interview after interview after interview. My issue is not getting a job. My issue is actually being happy with what it is that I'm doing. So losing that and seeing all these people, I'm just like, why are you showing this to me right now? I don't have what I thought was I don't have the capacity to be happy for people right now, but I was so surprised at how there was not a lick. I just got very curious. Like, how the fuck are these people doing this?
Yeah.
There wasn't a time at any point in this time where I was just like, you know, God, you doing it for them. When you gonna do it for me? It's just like, God, if you doing it for them, I know you about to spin the block for me. I know you about to do it for me. So I got really excited about that, and I think that's more so why I wanted to talk to you, just about being in that waiting season and still having peace of mind, not being jealous, not being envious when you see it happening, because sometimes it's not even happening to people in close proximity.
Yeah.
Sometimes you could become a hater by seeing shit on social media.
Yeah.
Right? Because like sometimes you do see somebody, like I know for me, I'll see somebody that post something, I'm like, bitch, she cute. Whole time, really, she is cute as shit. It's just me being in that space of being like, I want to be a content creator. You're like, I want to do the things. Like, bitch, she cute. She really is. She cute as fuck. It's just me being a hater at the moment. I have no problem with it.
I've definitely been there before too.
And I don't.
It's the jealousy and not so much jealousy, but I could have been doing that shit already. Like I've had this mindset. I've had the mindset that I need to do that.
Yeah.
And then I'm seeing other people like start their journey and they're booming. And I'm just like, if I would have just, like, it's always the woulda, coulda, shoulda shit for me. It's not really, like, I've definitely been there when I was just like, how come they get to do all this shit? And it's like somebody I don't even know. Yeah. So, but I have stopped doing that because I'm just like, but I'm doing shit. Like, I'm actually doing things. Once you start honing in on the fact that you are doing things and you actually got a lot of shit going for yourself, that jealousy goes away. Like, yes, you still kind of want to like venture into what these other people are doing, but when you really, not saying that they are in that realm of content creators, but when you realize that things that happen fast for a lot of people, things happen fast for some people because they be out here scamming, like you realize like it's going to be a slow boil for me because I'm trying to do things correctly.
Yeah,
and I have all these other things that cannot be seen on my side. Like, I got Spirit with me, I got God with me, I got all these things protecting me from going that route. Like, they will smack the fuck out of me. Like, I'm gonna have to sit down.
That's what granted me peace of mind. I think that's what made me okay in that moment, because, or even in these moments currently, because it's like, I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to be doing day by day. Mm-hmm. So I wake up every day and say, like, God, order my steps, right? Like, in this, because this, even though it's an active season of work, this is still a waiting period. Like, there are blessings that are happening, but they're not to the magnitude that I need them to be in order for me to feel like I have the safety and security of my finances. I have the safety and security of my wealth. I have the safety and security of my abundance and my prosperity. I just have faith right now. That's it. And 2 weeks ago, I didn't have that. A month ago, I didn't have the faith. All I had was the work. I was just showing up. Yeah. And I was just like, okay, I need to do this. I need to do that. And I need to do this. And I need to do that. And then I was getting frustrated with myself because it's like, here I am doing all of this work. Why is it not hitting? Right. And now I'm on social media and I see that there's somebody in this space, right, that they claim is so oversaturated. But here I am seeing somebody in this space who is fairly new to what it is, right? Or fairly new to me. I haven't seen it, and everything is moving. And it's not even on no like scam and shit, or because sometimes it is. But sometimes in the moment, it's just happening because it's their time to happen. It's their
the faith
time
that they put into
right.
it too.
So I feel like you block your blessings by being a hater. So you gotta find some type of like curiosity in seeing other people win. How do I begin my winning season? How do I find peace of mind in this waiting period? And a lot of it just boiled down to like just keep surrounding yourself with people who are accomplishing shit so that you can get into that space. Which brings me to being genuinely happy for people when you see them winning. We know people in the content creation space. We know people in the podcasting space. We know people in a lot of artistic spaces.
And I am genuinely happy for them. I love showing up for their shit. Like, just being in that room. Like, just not like being in the room to be like, oh shit, I know that person. But to just like
be happy for them.
Be happy for them. Feel the energy that other people have towards them. Knowing that this is where like people feel comfortable. Yeah. And shit like that. Like, that is a dime a dozen for real. Because like, not a lot of times when you go into rooms, you feel so comfortable. And looking around and being like, oh shit, like I feel comfortable too. Like y'all making me, the community that they build is like feels great. It's like I like this.
Yeah. And I think sometimes I think that it's difficult for people to find peace or happiness for their friends. One, because they're not really friends. Yeah. But two, I think that what happens is when you don't understand a person's journey, when you don't understand, what it took for a person to get there, it almost looks like it did happen overnight. So you don't find you don't find happiness for your friends sometimes because you're just like I know this nigga in real life, or like I know this woman in real life.
Like I knew them before that.
You feel me? Like what the fuck? How the fuck this happened? And it's like, be okay with your curiosity, but on top of your curiosity, just be happy for your friends. Just be happy for your friends. Be happy for the people that aren't your friends, right? People that you want to collaborate with. You're not going to be granted anything that you want in life being a hater. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. No. You'll be granted good things. I feel like haters have pretty good lives. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of it is fueled by their want to impress or to outdo or to overshine somebody else. If that's what you're doing it for, I don't know where you're going to find the satisfaction or the gratification.
When you get past them, what do?
Find somebody else to hate on.
That's so much energy put out that you could be putting into something else.
Not if that's your purpose. Crazy. Some niggas' purpose is just to be a hater. Like, they've completely snatched themselves from whatever it is they were called to do, and they were like, I'd rather be a hater. Decades of hate. We know niggas in their 50s, 40s probably. They look like they in their 50s, just being a hater. Stank. Ass just funky.
Funky as hell.
And I personally, I don't, I can't be a hater, like, long term. Because I realize how stupid I look. Or I realize how stupid I sound. Like, how you look dumb as shit being like, oh, the bitch thinks she better than me? Bitch don't know you. She don't know you. Oh, he think he doing something. Because that man don't know you from a can of paint. Better yet, when they
ain't
do
even
know
thinking
you,
about you.
Or when they do know you, they're not thinking about you. They're actually trying to figure out how the fuck did we get here? Because they're genuinely happy for whatever it is that you have going on. Sometimes I don't want people in certain events or certain circles or certain things that I'm doing because I just feel like the energy behind it just ain't real. Like, it's a lot of not who does she think she is, or it's just a lot of being like, when you start doing this, when you start putting this together.
I hate to put race on things. No, I don't. But but I wonder how like white people like deal with stuff like that, because you can tell when like they don't like each other, but they still be in them rooms and they'll still hug.
They
and
start killing each other off if you think about it. Like,
so they do like
they be poisoning each other and shit.
They do Illuminati offerings. Too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the McAfee guy, the guy that like started, I think it was like the Norton but don't quote me, Google it. But there was something regarding like the guy that started McAfee, and like he had a homie or something, and homie was mad that he was winning and like poisoned his ass or shot. Something happened, and somebody was like missing. It was a whole thing. I watched this like docu-series on it, but in real life was just like the biggest scandal of a bunch of hating ass white people around like the Beatles, their whole situation, like a lot of shit that happened with them. Charles Manson was one of the biggest haters in the world, turned out to be a serial killer. He started off as an artist. He was surrounded by all these amazing people. One quick little tidbit, I love me a serial killer, right? Not what they do. I'm just fascinated by the mental, like the like what's going on in your head. So Charles Manson was this musician. He had a lot going for him. He had like wrote his first album or recorded it or something, went to a recording like a listening party one night, and basically niggas was like, this shit is ass. Right? After that, he was everybody's problem. Like, not even just their problem. He was everybody's fucking problem after that. Everybody has to die. Nobody likes my music. Everybody has to die.
Yeah.
He was already a narcissist, but that's just kind of like, that was the icing on the cake for him. So when you say things like, you don't know why white people be killing each other because they hate on each other. Well, fuck.
They just
will hate their homegirl for being a stay-at-home wife and will fuck her husband. That's how petty they are. That's why I'm like, I'm thankful that sometimes hating for us, like specifically as a culture, is just like
sit over here and mind
on social
my
media.
business. Yeah. I like the fact that we culturally mind our business, even though we do have hating tendencies. It's just like I'm not going that far though.
Yeah,
for some of us,
because some of y'all done really took niggas off this earth for being a hater. Baltimore is one of those places.
They'll go on a trip and kill somebody. I get so like,
yeah, that shit was crazy. I just thought about like what you're talking about. That shit is wild. Yeah,
I think about shit like that, and it's like we've traveled before, but I've never thought like. And I'm sure, like, she had an inkling, like, these niggas is gonna hurt me.
They said that, though. They said, like, in the whole situation, like, niggas was
acting weird.
I'm leaving.
I wish baby girl's intuition would have been stronger.
And you know what? I don't even think that it was her intuition. I think it was her discernment.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, because her intuition was telling her, get the fuck up out of there. But she wasn't a good judge of when to leave.
And that's another reason, like, a part of, like, with having friendships, when people are mean to me, it's not like you know how people, like, jokey joke be mean? Yeah. And, like, I might just be a crybaby and be like, why would you say that? Mm-hmm. If you keep doing that shit, we not friends no more. Like, I don't like when people, like, sit up here and, like, will call me, like, oh, that was dumb. And be like, what the fuck? I live for it. Like, why are you, like, it's not that serious. Like, I don't really like when people do shit like that. Now, if we're not, like, me and you, when, like, friend, that was a little slow.
It's different when there's care behind it. But the route that you're talking about, when it's like damn near bullying,
people just be mean, and
I'm petty as fuck. I get petty back.
I be wanting to smack people.
They be like, that was dumb, and I'm like, you right. You ate that, but I'm gonna hold it. Next time you do something stupid, I'm gonna be like, that was dumb.
You dumbass bitch.
I'm gonna hang around you just to use that against you. That's how fucking Do not do me dirty.
I'm still learning how to speak up more.
I am the queen of petty.
I be wanting to punch people.
And see, that's my thing. I'm gonna get my lick back without ever having to put a hand on you. You gonna fuck around.
I just feel like my friendship is so genuine that I'm leaving it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, damn, why she don't want to be? Because you're a mean ass bitch. Like, the fuck you mean? Like, that's where I leave it. Like, I feel like my friendship is so. I feel like I give true, genuine friendship. There's no reason for me to like. Well, so when I leave, you gonna feel that shit, and that's in any type of ships. We talked relationships, friendships, all that shit. Like, you gonna feel that shit.
Day when we were in my house, and the whole situation that I was telling you about, like,
you gonna feel that.
I'm one of them people where it's like, I don't really feel the need to talk to you about how I feel. Right,
I know, like, closure and shit, but I don't.
That's not mandated. Closure's not mandated. Please don't ever feel like you have to come back to me and explain yourself. I don't care.
I'm a ghosting queen.
Once you fuck me over, you're dead to me. I'm going to hold the grudge for as long as I need to, and thankfully, there are a lot of things that I have forgotten about. But trust and believe that if there's ever a time where I get the ability to get my lick back, on God, I'ma get my motherfucking lick back and some. I'm the wrong motherfucker to piss off. I'm the wrong one because I don't do shit to hurt you physically. I want to hurt your spirit. I want to hurt your soul.
And that's why I leave, because my mom can do that shit. And I've said things to people and I was like, oh shit, that really hurt them.
Yeah, and
I'm just like,
because you didn't care when you hurt my feelings. I'm tired of being a bigger person. I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm done being a bigger person. I made that decision early on in my people pleasing days of healing and wanting to get past that, you know, and to work through that shit. But I really wasn't exercising what that really meant. Mm-hmm. I am done being a bigger person. Mm-hmm. In order for me to be a bigger person, I have to be bigger in size. Yeah. And even then, if you're smaller than me and still being petty, not only am I going to be the bigger person, I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm gonna be plus size and petty. Y'all ain't
never.
Cause fat people get their look back in different ways.
We talked about it before. Go back to that episode. It's a clip from it.
Yeah, it's so good.
All right, but having faith versus being faithful.
I think that's at the brunch. That was something that we talked about. Is there's a difference in having faith, right? Having faith is the act of, right, just honing a skill. Mm-hmm. But when you're actually being faithful, that's the actionable action, right?
Faith without works is dead, like the Bible says.
Even if you take the work out of it, right? Because like knowing that you're good at something, mm-hmm. I can act on that all day long. Yes. But knowing that I'm good at something and it's actually going to benefit me is something totally different, right? I need to have faith in it benefiting me. I can do the action all day long. Like for instance, this. We can come in here and talk all fucking day long, right? And the action is putting it out on the internet and, you know, marketing mm-hmm. it and doing that. But being faithful to the actual work is me knowing that this is going to be great. Because if I did
some people do things
and walk away from it.
I don't really.
And that's it. That's all.
That's like a 9 to 5. Yes. Like, I know I'm going to get my check.
And that's it. You have no faith in it. You just know that because I'm doing this, it's literally a cause and effect. Because I've done this, this is about to happen. That I feel like that is having faith. Being mm-hmm. faithful is the faith alongside the work, believing in it, acting upon
like
that.
This is actually going to get me somewhere else.
And I don't feel like a lot of people do that. I feel like a lot of people just have faith. It's like, I have faith in this. I know that it'll be good someday. No, I know that it'll be good right now. I know that from the start of it, it's going to be good. It's going to be good to me. It's going to be good to my growth. It's going to be good to all of that. And when you lose sight of that, or when you lack faith, it's usually when shit starts falling apart. Yeah. And then once you regain your faith, it comes back together. I think that there's just I don't think people really know what it means to be faithful anymore. And I mean, in any definition of the word, right? Because in order to be faithful to something, it's to have a true enamor for it, or to have a true care for something so much so that you believe in it, even when it's not showing you any type of response, right? It's not responding to you directly. It's just doing whatever it is that you're doing because you're actually taking action on it. Being faithful to something is, even when it's not working, I know that as long as I stay diligent to this, it's going to work out for me.
Well, then I've been faithful to myself for a really long time.
And you should be proud of that. You should be very proud of that, because some people don't.
Motherfucking bucket.
Some people
a long time ago.
Some people don't have that at all. Yeah. They don't even have faith in themselves. They have faith in themselves, but they're not faithful to themselves.
That's just like this video that I saw earlier. They were just like, the fact that you're looking at ways to love yourself more is because you actually love yourself already.
That's being faithful.
I was just like,
having faith is, I know I deserve this. I know I deserve the love. I know that I deserve, but not doing anything with it. Being faithful is, even though I don't love myself today, I'm still going to get dressed. You know, even though I know that I should be doing something better with my time, I'm going to take time to rest today because I know that I need it, right?
It is something that I need to like work on, like allowing myself to be faithful.
What is it called? The art of allowance? Yeah. The law of allowance. Mm-hmm. The law of allowance. Look it up, Google it, because it's different for everybody. It basically, what it's saying is, once you grant space for something to exist, that's when it starts to show up. A lot of people will say something and not give it space to manifest. Yeah. They don't put the action behind it. They don't put the faith behind it. They just know in their head, like, if I did this, this would work. Mm-hmm. No, do it. Have faith that it's already working, and it will start to work.
Even with the fear.
But you have to allow for it to happen. And that's why I say look it up, because it's different for everybody. Because my law of allowance could be in one aspect of my life and it shows up one way. It's different for you. Yeah. So look it up. It's called the law of allowance. The law of attraction and the law of allowance. You actually need both to coexist in order for you to manifest correctly. Don't say we never touch nothing.
And then doing the work alongside fear.
Child.
Faithful and fearful. That's the anxious part.
That's the brunch. That's this fucking podcast. That's everything. Everything I'm working on right now. Nigga, I was afraid.
That I feel like when I have somebody else involved in what I'm doing, that fear goes away. But when it's just me, I let the fear like really like hold me back. I'm just like, what if this doesn't work? What if this? But when I have somebody else like relying on my input for things, I'm just like, it doesn't matter if it doesn't work. I'm gonna do the work. I'm just gonna do the work because it's gonna work out. Like I don't care if the first time I do something it doesn't work out. I'm going to keep figuring out how to make it do what it's supposed to do.
You have to have that same dedication towards yourself.
Yeah.
And I know firsthand how scary that is. However, at the end of the day, if this person dies, right?
Yeah.
That's the extreme. But if this person dies, if this person doesn't want to work with me anymore, if this person doesn't want to do business with me, if this person doesn't want to be with me anymore, my life still has to go on. So it's like, not even in having a plan B, just how do I stay diligent to myself in this matter that no matter what change happens, how do I continue to execute, based on
type of work,
on what it is that I'm working on. And that's honestly that having faith in the midst of fear. Having anxiety, I think, saves me from a lot of that because I'm already afraid when the thought comes to my mind. Like the thought's like, I could do this. And immediately my anxiety is like, but what if this happens? What if that? So
you're preparing for
all of it. So I get that. I get it. I think for people, specifically for people with ADHD, I think that what happens, because I'm going to say for us, right? Because I feel like we all in this bitch together. We have gotten to a point in our ADHD where all the thoughts start running rapid. And because we become so overwhelmed with all of the thoughts that we just stop right then and there. It's not even, the fear is not the thought. The fear is getting all the shit done. So my recommendation.
Do I even have that much time to do this?
And you do. Because when you think about it, tasks only take 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No matter what you're working on. A business plan takes 3 months if you want to write it. But that one section could take you 15 minutes to draft out. Take you 30 minutes to type up. When it comes to making content, people say, oh, I have ADHD, I can't make content. It takes you 1 second to come up with the idea. It takes you 15 minutes to actually go on a ChatGPT or just to get a fucking notebook, get your phone out, and to write out what it is that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
What we have to stop doing is scaring ourselves into submission. Because the minute you start, and it takes self-regulation, it takes for you to learn these skills. Nobody's saying that you're going to do this shit overnight, but it helps to be like, I'm having too many thoughts. Let me go back to the first thought. Keep a notebook with you. Stop using your phone. Natasha and I have come to the conclusion that phones, anything electronic that can put you on an app to something else,
it's the devil.
It's not beneficial for people with ADHD. We need the one fucking thing that we're trying to do right in front of our face. So get a notebook, write the note down, and then go from there. And then when it's time for you to have to integrate the technology there. But don't be afraid to accomplish your goals or whatever it is that you're working on because your brain is moving a little bit faster than your body.
Yeah.
Get your body caught up with your brain.
Yeah.
And just do the fucking work. I don't care if you're afraid. I don't give a fuck if you're afraid. And I love you, but I don't give a fuck if you're afraid because you ain't got no choice.
I know.
Being my goddamn friend.
And that's another thing. I think it also plays into the people pleasing. Like, even though I've gotten over so many humps, that's like one thing. Like, letting people down is like,
fuck them.
Like, what about yourself? What about letting yourself down?
What happens when you choose to do for that person, but it's not what you wanted to do? You
and
still people pleasing.
And I really like when I don't want to do something, like, I've definitely like stuck to that with like my mom, with my nieces and nephews and stuff like that, with a lot of people in my life. I feel like everybody really, when I don't want to do something, I'm like, no. And I might feel bad for like a couple minutes, but I be feeling so comfortable when I'm still in that bed.
And then I go get a snack. And then I go masturbate. Then I go smoke.
The masturbating part.
You know, then I go
like,
type up something on my computer. Sometimes I put my headphones back in. Sometimes I just roll the fuck back over. But no.
Nope. And then I
don't give a fuck how long it's going to take me.
twiddle my damn fingers. For real, for real.
I'm no longer in a space mentally where I can allow anything to take over because now it's going to cost me money. And I like money too much to be dealing with that shit.
Also like spending it though.
Yeah.
But I've been doing good with that. Saving. I've been saving. I put half that damn tax return away. I'm looking at it in my little high yield savings like
I want to spend this shit. I could find some shit to spend this on.
A trip, nigga.
I could find some shit to spend this on. That's how I be feeling.
But I'm like, there's an end goal to saving this money. Like, I mean, it's gonna get spent, but it's gonna get spent in this way. Like, we can't. Cause like instant gratification is cool, but then you be looking back like, what the fuck did I do with it? No, we need to
gotta practice patience. Yeah. Gotta practice in life. You have to practice patience, but specifically when you're trying to get better with money, and that's something that I think we're both learning. Is like you gotta practice patience because if I buy this right now, but I'm not gonna touch this shit in a week.
No.
I wasted my time. You ready to get into these topics? Before we go, before we get into topics, church announcements.
Yes. I have a hike.
Yes.
Let's take a hike with Mary Jane.
Period.
June 29th. I'm going to start rolling out the promo and everything starting this week. Today when we get out of here. Really, I'm going to put the post up.
Yes.
But yeah, we're going to take a hike at Gunpowder. Not the entrance that you got to pay in to go. The other entrance. I got the directions on the Eventbrite. And you get a little cute little goodie bag. I'm trying to get all that stuff together. But yeah, we're gonna take a hike, have some little conversation.
Niggas be hiking.
Niggas really be hiking, and I know like I'm not about to keep talking about my weight on this fucking podcast because you see how big I am. But I fucking hike. Like I'm not mountain climbing. Like that's two different things. I'm hiking. I be taking long treks.
Yeah, I feel like
I take long.
If you're plus size and you're like, I think I want to come to this event,
do it. We're both gonna be there.
I wish that anybody would look at the two of us and go, who are plus size, and go, I don't know if I could go to that event.
Why not? Say it to my face.
That's all I'm saying. I want it just because I know that sometimes people don't do things because of their size. Oh, I'm plus size. I can't hike. Yes, you can.
I mean, if you don't smoke, I mean, I can see that part. But it's like it's not really like about that. You will get a pre-roll if you.
I just feel like in general,
but it's like if you're only looking at it because it's too like you looking at us like if you're skinny, if you're
no
big,
matter what,
if you're short,
if you want to come the fuck out into nature and just connect,
you could be a little person
and other people.
You could be a tall ass bitch hitting the head on the trees. It's
large,
okay.
small, indifferent. Get a ticket.
You could dislike insects. I don't like bugs to save my fucking life, but I be out there in them woods.
If you said this year, I'm gonna go on a hike.
Come to this one.
Perfect time. This is a perfect beginner friendly hike.
Maryland.
Bring your ass.
In Maryland.
Get some hiking
if you're
boots,
in the DMV area.
The first time we went on a hike, I wore tennis shoes, so you can wear like a really good like grip bottom tennis shoe. But
I have put an example in the Eventbrite.
Yes.
They do not cost that much. They're like $65. You can also go to Walmart. That's where I got my first pair of hiking shoes. They were really work boots. Like I was wearing them to work, but I was like, I can go hiking in these bitches. Like they heavy. Like no water gets in them.
And that's the important part. We just want to make sure like your feet aren't getting wet, that your feet aren't uncomfortable, because it's not a like a road, right? Yeah. It's not like you walking down a trail. It is a trail, but it's
there's
rocks,
some water,
dirt, grass, like all kinds of shit.
We gotta go through like a little lake, like a little stream, you like step on.
So and all this information is on the event, right? Yes. We don't want you to feel overwhelmed by all this information. Yeah, no. It's just we know that there's hesitation behind people when they see events because they feel like it doesn't fit them. Even though it's not who you are right now, if it is a part of who you are trying to become, get the fucking ticket.
It's gonna be a good time overall.
Fuck is you doing?
I'm providing snacks.
That's all. If you just want a bag of chips, girl, bring your ass. Like, ain't nobody playing with you. But you
Like-
can't wait by the car to get your chip. You got to go on the actual hike to get the snack.
I beat your ass for
Stop
real.
playing with us.
I put my hands on you in a loving way.
Other announcement. April 27th, we're gonna be in DC.
Yes.
We're gonna go to a live show. In support of the guys.
We are also on not 420, 419.
Yes.
We are co-hosting a wire wrapping class at our hub. It's our hub now. Sacred Space Be More.
Yes.
Angie is a dope wire wrapper. She makes necklaces and everything. I don't have my necklace on right now. I'm gonna wear it in the next episode. But she makes wire wrapped pieces. You can put crystals in them and stuff like that. And she's gonna teach you how to do it. You can make rings. I got my rings in my bag. I will wear them in the next episode. But yeah, she's doing that. And we're also gonna have a part where we call what you smoking. Like we want you to really hone in on the fact of knowing like what the fuck you're putting into your body. Like we are not stoners just to be stoners, just to get high. We're smoke because
cannabis educators. Like
yes.
and specifically we're like plant medicine educators, and like the more that we
Overall.
learn about plant medicine, the more we'll share. But specifically, Natasha and I've been smoking weed for too long to not be able to teach other people what the fuck is going on. So like neither one of us has ever smoked just to be smoking. I feel like at any point in our smoking journey, right, in this career, we have taken the time to educate ourselves, even if it was on like symptoms, right, like different things. You copping from a nigga on the street versus going to a dispensary. Like there are different like social rules, ethics, strains,
and the
terpenes,
other things that you can add to
all kinds
your
of shit.
Weed.
You probably smoking
like
some
other
shit,
herbs,
and right, because we're not just talking about like Fronto. Like we're not telling you
no,
put that
not
shit.
that.
There's so
I'm talking
many
about
other
rose
things
petals,
for
mullein,
your cannabis
mugwort,
to make it a
what
better
to
experience.
use, what not to use.
So come to the event. Just
Yeah.
stop by the hub. Come to the event. Stop by Sacred Space Be More. Get your ticket on their actual website. We'll put the information below.
Yes.
Come to the event. Learn about cannabis. Learn something therapeutic.
see
Learn the
us.
wire
Come hang
wrapping.
out
Come
with
see
us.
us. Come hang out with us. Even if it's not something that you usually do, but you said that you were going to say yes to
Try
branching
new
out
shit
and doing
in
new shit.
2024.
It's a good time. They're going to be like light refreshments there. Nothing too crazy. So definitely eat
Come
before
make
you
a
come.
weekend out of it, even if you're not from
Yeah, if you're not
Baltimore.
from here, come kick it. But we ain't gonna show you around. But like, come kick it. Like, I'm not spending the weekend with you. No shade. But like, it's 420 weekend. Unless you're trying to get fried all weekend, I got places to be and weed to smoke. I love you,
Do
but
you have plans?
to get high.
Okay.
I'm supposed. Allison, that you asked about, she does a lot in DC, like a lot. So I told her like I wanted to do something 420 friendly, and she's like, let's do something. So I'm trying to figure out what she wants to do. We can all go.
Okay.
Yeah, we can all go. Because she does a lot with like, I can't even think of the goddamn place off the top of my head. But she works like with some dispensaries in DC.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it gives us
Let's
a
do
reason to
that
go
shit.
down. Yeah. Like I think any event that she's done in DC has been like a 420 friendly.
I like
event.
it.
Yeah. Because she does like modeling and events and things like. Shout out to Allison. That's all our church announcements for. We ain't got shit else.
We ain't got shit else. We got other exciting news, but like that's
That'll come
later.
down.
Like that's next.
We're still trying to get our life together.
Because
Topics.
I still got a fucking regular 9 to 5, and I hate this shit.
People watching. I be making assumptions about people swearing I'm right.
I love it.
I
love
do this
doing
a
that
lot.
shit.
I do it often. I'll see somebody doing something, and I just think that I know their life. I saw a video maybe like 2 weeks ago, which really put everything else into like in a way larger perspective for me. Of you have to stop assuming that you're the main character in everybody's story, and not just the people you know, but like you're driving in your car down the highway, and all these people are in their cars. They're like the supporting characters in your story, right? But you have to stop assuming that you even matter to that person in their car. They have their own experiences.
You may just be a background character, not supporting at all.
Just like an NPC, right? Like you have no part in anything that it is that they're going on. I love just like seeing somebody driving down the road. I'm like, oh, they're probably going such and such and doing this and doing that. Like it's fun. It's fun to do.
If I'm doing it while driving, I'm usually upset at what the fuck. Because people that just be like swerving and shit, I'd be like, what the fuck are you on your way to a dick appointment? Damn. Like,
I be thinking somebody's in labor. I'm always like, they are on there. There's some type of emergency.
My favorite one is like, they must got a shit. Like,
Always.
they be having a shit.
I always assume that anybody speeding in traffic is going one of two places: some type of family emergency or to shit.
Me and George lately, when people are walking across the street, but you know how Baltimore people walk across the street while the lights are still green and shit. I'd be like, they on their way to see the Whitney Houston concert. Because they stop fucking. If they don't stop fucking, because they want to go see her on the front line.
And listen,
they trying to see Luther Vandross.
I love just assuming shit about people like and be wrong as hell. I be wrong as fuck. I will see people in the store and be like,
ooh, it's their first date. Ooh, it's their first date when I see people in restaurants.
No,
most of the time, when they like be
when they awkward,
each other and shit.
When they're awkward, I'd be like, mm-hmm. And sometimes I like to make bets with my fiance. I'd be like, they gonna fuck. And he'd be like, they ain't gonna, she ain't gonna give him no ass.
She petting him a little too much.
I'm like, $10, she give him some ass.
She giving him the bedroom eyes. We went out to, I don't know where the fuck we at. Oh, it was his birthday. Mm-hmm. But we saw these two girls and we were just like, they streetwalkers, my nigga. Like, they were already talking about like, yeah, cause you gotta put that shit on when you go in there, cause ain't nobody going. I'm like, they trying to set up them plays.
I love a woman who is so strong woman, in her career.
They doing a 2-woman, not a 2-man, a 2-woman.
Tag
like
team that niggas,
they had that ass out. The niggas was looking at them. They was just like, but I was like,
y'all were like, y'all were at dinner?
Canton.
Yeah,
we were down Fed Hill.
That's the spot.
Not Canton, Fed Hill. We were down there walking around.
To be honest,
because I wanted some Thai food.
It really ain't that
afterwards.
Different. I feel like
it's not.
Canton is like the watered down version of Fells, because it's getting bad. It has
down
more
stores. It's not Fells. Like
it's
Fed
not.
And Fells. Like Fells, the niggas is gonna go there a little bit more than Fed. Cause it's like a little bit easier parking, and then you got Canton where you go to the stores and shit, but they still got a little bit more classy shit.
Fells, niggas, Fed, frat boys, Canton, white women.
Canton,
girl.
After you're done being a nigga, you walk down to go get some food.
Drunk,
cause it's right there.
Drunk girlfriends just leaving brunch, stumbling over their espadrilles is Canton.
Yes.
Frat boys is in the Fed Hill area. They pulling at they ball sacks. This is all
Baltimore talk.
Yeah, they pulling at they ball sacks, drinking out solo cups. One that got cracked in the head.
But I love it all the time.
I love when the frat boys be out. They fucking hilarious.
Oh my God. With their shorts and their polo shirts.
They are so fucking hilarious.
And don't act like you ain't never seen a white guy in the shorts and the polo shirts.
And they always doing this shit down there.
That is one bias or whatever the fuck. Like,
I don't give a shit. One stereotype.
That's one stereotype that is very true. Yes. Like, them niggas love them some polo shirts.
I love it for them. Polo shirts with them tight ass shorts.
The shorts, khakis.
With the loafers, no sock.
I want to dress like that sometimes.
I'm gonna get me that. With a cocaine habit.
That's my Halloween outfit.
I say do it,
but it's gonna be low key like because we're doing Patrick and SpongeBob. It's gonna be low key SpongeBob.
Okay, I could definitely give the Patrick star of that, and I'm gonna make my name Patrick for the night. I'm gonna see how many bitches I can get. I'm gonna get me a bang wig and I'm gonna flip it like that.
My name is just gonna be Bob then, Bobbert.
Can you be Robert, but your friends call you Bob?
Yeah.
Bet.
Bobisha.
Cause period.
Patrice.
Period. Would chat my ass this week. Cut your damn blinker on before you decide to turn.
My bad friend Roberta.
No. I like Bobisha. I like Robisha or Bobisha. Roberta is like
it's too wrong.
Roberta sound like you got your life together.
She gonna judge all y'all in here. No, I'm here to party.
You work in
I'm
McDonald's.
here to party, bro.
You work in McDonald's. You got the big hoops.
I'm here to get some Hennessy shots and a little Fireball. I'm not taking none of that.
I was drinking them fucking Hennessy shots last week, and now I feel like I could go back. I could go back to drinking Hennessy just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Do say me. I'm a
I gotta figure it out. I ain't had a shot of say in a while.
Because as a black person, I'm not going back down that road. I'm already ghetto in my own sense because I like Mad Dog 2020. Like I have my ghetto ass drink.
I feel like it don't get no more niggerish than MD 2020.
Peaches and cream Mad Dog 2020. Hit me up.
Friend,
That
they
shit
put
tastes
that's the
so
shit they
fucking
put
good.
in the fucking bag, friend. Like they put it in the brown bag and they
It don't taste good outside the glass bottle. I had it in a cup, and me and my friend were like, and I was like, wait a minute, give me the bottle. It tastes way better than this.
I'm
like,
gonna have to try it again.
It's
Mad Dog,
wine. It's ghetto wine. It's like
it's malt wine.
teleport.
It literally
It's
is malt wine.
teleport.
And I can't
But
drink teleport. I cannot drink
but
teleport.
more like juice.
Teleport makes me have to shit.
I'm also like a Four Loko girl before they took it off the shelves.
Yes.
But I was underage drinking.
See, I was like a Four Locos fed.
And I could drink a whole one.
Yeah. Oh,
but
absolutely.
I was also going to sleep.
I'm
not about to tell
I would be at like football
never
games
mind.
off a can of Four Loko, a full can on a fucking MTA bus with my homies drunk.
Because if I say what I'm going to say, somebody going to be like, I'm going to call CPS on you and everybody else involved.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
That's how I was getting through the nights babysitting for real. And I was chill.
Do you know how many moms take Valium and drink wine and be passed the fuck out? And they be like, they come to eyelash right here, lipstick smudge, and the baby in the microwave. They don't give a fuck.
I'm an adult now. So my sister would get me cause we're 10 years apart. My sister would get me the Four Loko, and then she would go out to party, and I would be in the house. Like, you not paying me, you might as well.
I think you also have to know how alcohol treats you. You know that you're not gonna let nothing happen to them kids.
No,
Loco.
They was sleep by the time I really start indulging in the shit.
So by that time, once they in REM sleep, they sleep.
And I was drinking Lamaritas too. Like, it was like the kiddie drinks.
You see what I'm saying? I personally don't believe that Four Loko was doing what they said that it was doing to people.
It was the white boys like fucking up everything.
But they was also drinking like 4 or 5 cans at a time.
Yeah, like Ragers, people would be like, I would drink one of them and be on my ass.
Yeah, no.
First of all, I would drink a full can and would be fine and then go to sleep.
I would drink a full can and be still ready to hang out and party.
I wish I was in my partying room back then.
I'm
good. I'd probably be with child.
That's
I'd probably have a child.
That's exactly why my ass is in the house now.
I'm good.
God said, let me set
went the course my life was supposed to. I'm on T vibes.
I'm still gonna get drunk and twerk on the motherfucking table now. They're like,
oh nigga, as a 28-year-old now though.
Girl, I'm gonna be 40.
I'm finna turn up. Yes, I feel like I can turn up now.
Absolute fucking most.
I feel my 30s vibes. Like, you're going out to lounges and twerking on people's shit, like, and drinking.
I love
some
being
good
30.
At brunch.
I love
brunch,
being 30.
Turn me the fuck up. Put that cute ass dress on and
show
that
loose.
ass. Show that booty
cheek. To the mimosas and
show that little booty cheek
loose. Leave me alone for the rest of the day. Let me drink with my friends. Let me do bald head hoe shit. Let me go smoke this blunt. I'm going to go to the next spot. I'm going to eat more. I'm going to drink more. I'm going to smoke another blunt.
If there's an Airbnb involved, I'm going back, taking a nap. And then we might wake up a little and do it again. Another club. Bus.
I'm ready.
Airbnb.
Sign me
nap. Wake up. Shower.
I live for
dress.
it. I live for
after
it.
party.
I live for it. That is my jam. I
think I have enough energy for it.
I love being 30. 30 is you. For some reason, I feel like I have found the perfect blend of ratchet and righteous. It just makes sense now.
I'm not gonna lie. When we went to the after party after Pod Nation, I was just like, I could go somewhere else. Like, everybody else was like, I was like, I could really go somewhere else.
I could have went.
But niggas was falling asleep in the car though. That's the crazy shit. I was just like, damn, I was really trying, Fred. I felt so fucking bad. I was like, we got where we were supposed to. I was just,
I'm not gonna.
I didn't have enough to drink to throw up, so it was either throw up, sleep.
Yeah, and
sleep was the verdict. Cause that drive,
Philly is a good time.
That's why the Ubers and Lyfts and shit the next day.
Yeah,
the vibe that I'm on.
Yeah, for sure. I think.
And they weren't expensive either.
When
it
you
was like
go,
$17 to get.
And you like party.
Yeah.
In my mind, there's no reason for you to drive.
No.
There's
I
no
don't
reason.
understand why people do that.
Put the money aside to party hard.
We're too old for that.
Am I?
Uber Black me.
Always. Always. Uber Black XL. Always. If I could pull up in a black truck, I'm going to pull up in a black truck. It does something for my coochie to pull up in a black truck.
I just feel like it's because I'm just starting to do this stuff. You have introduced me into a different, and I'm just like, damn, I was really like missing out. Like before I would be like, I don't miss that shit. And now I'm just like, damn, I should have started a little sooner.
I grew up like this. So it's very difficult. Like,
I be in the house drinking.
Call me
like,
shallow. I don't
can
care.
drink outside because I know my limits.
Certain things I'm just not gonna do. You tell me we going out drinking, and you like, yeah, but we gonna do this. I'm not doing that. Like,
we're going out drinking, and that's where I stop.
If we're going out drinking, but you tell me we going to like a spot where it's cramped, the floor is sticky.
Ew.
But you telling me like we going out to have a good time. We're going out to have a good ghetto time. Please don't tell me to like dress nice or to dress cute. Don't know. What's the vibes for the night?
Put the sneaks on.
Yes,
my nigga.
I'm not pulling up to a black truck to nowhere like that. But if we going out, that's all I've ever known.
Wear your little wristlet. Don't bring your big ass bag.
That's all I've ever known. Like in Miami, when we were in Miami, when we went to go like hang out with my cousin, black trucks all weekend. I'm pulling up to every restaurant, black truck. I'm popping out black truck. That's all I know.
I felt like we should have Ubered more in Charlotte, to be honest. Them fucking roads was wild.
The driving in itself was wild.
Taylor driving that one night was wild.
But she from there.
That's why I was like, she know what the fuck she do. I had to look down. I was like,
I was in the back of the car like, but we got there safely. Shout out to my baby mama. Shout out to my baby mama. I feel like we can wrap this up.
Yeah.
If nobody's told you today, please let me be the first to say that I like you and I love you. I just feel like y'all need that this week. Do you have an affirmation for the people? We haven't done that in a while.
Choose you.
Choose you. Choose CHEWSEYEW. Choose you. We're going to put it right here on the screen. Choose you. In our best Baltimore terms. We'll see you on the next episode.